Nerd reactor, roll out.
How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you,
man?
All right. So yeah, I guess first question would be for you, Paul. With the Batman going up against the Riddler, it's kind of like a game of cat and mouse, or should I say bat and mouse. How fun was it to play someone keeping Batman on his toes?
Well, it was really fun. Once once we got there and you could kind of unload and release all that energy you've kind of worked to build, because he comes from uh, probably a more torturesome past. So the development starts there, and then as an actor you get to go have fun. And I will say that the power that mask had, it was fun to be the puppet master.
And this one's for you, Jeffrey. With the Batman, Gordon and Batman, they have a great relationship here, and he's dressed like a bat, like a giant man, or a man dressed like a giant bat. So what was that like, acting opposite of that around like the city where everyone's like, what is going on here?
I absolutely loved that. We kind of explore the strangeness of that. Not only in terms of our relationship and the introduction of the two characters walking into this room which we've seen in the trailers of this crime scene, but also I think that's part of what Matt wanted to investigate as well with the character of Batman, is why. And it's a question that we haven't necessarily seen asked in the same way, where you just make these assumptions. Well, this bat suit is cool, this bat suit represents strength and heroism. But I think we ask, how does it get there? And it comes ultimately, as Paul described, it comes from a fragility. It comes from vulnerability. That this suit that's worn, this odd thing, is a necessity for the birth of this hero. And I think that's really, really wonderfully delicate stuff, to play with, both in taking in the overall, but also for me as Gordon playing opposite that, just wondering what exactly is going on here, and then having, placing faith in it.
Say if you return for a sequel, for Paul, like, is there a character or a villain you want to team up with? Or for Jeffrey, is there a villain that you want to tackle? Like, I'm going to take this person down.
I can't wait to see what Matt Reeves does. I mean, I thought his point of view on this was so singular and surprising. I honestly don't know what he would do with these other villains, and so just even as a fan, I'm like, what's it gonna be, and how is he gonna do it? So I don't have one, but I want to see more of his Batman.
Yeah, I don't know if I could choose either. And again, I'm just curious what Matt has up his sleeve. I think there's some wonderful. Gordon is right on the money, and he's upright. He's a citizen of rectitude and all of that. But he's also a citizen of a city decaying, and fighting against that brings its own stuff. So there may be, I don't know, there may even be things within Gordon that he are equally challenging for him as things outside of him. So I don't know. Who knows what Matt comes up with?